Today in MLB The Show 23, I will be doing a fantasy draft where every single MLB player will be eligible to be drafted. These are the goals I am looking to accomplish this season with our fantasy draft team. Draft a Gold Glove winner, draft a Silver Slugger, draft a Cy Young winner, draft a League MVP, make the playoffs, and win the World Series. The first thing we need to do is find out which MLB team we are going to be taking control of and drafting from in this fantasy draft. Who are we going to be getting? Hopefully my Yankees would love to win the World Series, and of course it's the other New York team, the Mets. And we have the 19th pick in this draft. I'm going to draft about 12 to 15 rounds and simulate the rest. And let's see which players came off the board. Trout at 1, not that surprising. I definitely thought OHTANI would go at number 1, but Spencer Strider too. He's good, but he's not number 2 overall pick good with every player in the MLB here. OHTANI at 3, Alvarez at 4, Judge at 5, Mookie at 6, and Acuna at 7. But because we're only drafting for one season and we need a Cy Young, why not go with the reigning AL Cy Young, now in the NL, Justin Verlander. But one of the goals for this team is to draft a Gold Glove winner, and someone who's probably a lock for their position is JT Realmuto. And I think MLB The Show underrated this man. Freddie Freeman, only an 88 overall. He's one of my favorite players to watch, and he's a former MVP in a shortened season, but still, he has a chance to win it for us. I like the way our team looks so far. Hopefully can build on it here in round number 4. We have Springer, Darvish, Gausman, Sale, Bogarts, Renfroe, Presley Munoz, Adolis Garcia, Michael King, but I think there's a guy I want right here in George Springer. And we can't have Justin Verlander as our only good starter on this team. We need a second solid pitcher behind him, and a guy who still has a lot of potential. Had a down season last year, but Lance Lynn is a great pick here. So we have good starters with a mix of good position players, and now we need bullpen because bullpen wins championships in the postseason, and I really like this Duran pick right here. As an 83 overall, he throws gas. Before we go back to position players, I want one more good reliever that's on the board, and Michael King from my Yankees is a great pick there. We need a starting shortstop on our team, and I think great value in this draft for Tim Anderson to only be a 79 overall. I'll take that every day. I'm going to go with one more starting pitcher here, then focus on position players after this until we skip to the simulation part of this draft. And there's a couple good options, Chris Bassett, Jordan Montgomery, but I really think Nathan Eovaldi is a great pick here as our number 3. We need a starting third baseman and a guy who can bring some slugging to this team, Eugenio Suarez. Now we need a starting second baseman and a player that can play a bunch of different positions if needed, and I think somebody who's underrated in this game. He was like an 85 plus last year. Now he's only a 73, but I think he has the potential to go back up. Ketel Marte. This is the final pick that I'm going to make in this draft, and we need a center fielder that's honestly going to be able to patrol that center field spot, make some plays, because our defense is not great right now, so Kevin Kiermaier is great for that. I like the way our roster turned out. This is going to be our final team here. We have Verlander as our 98. Realmuto is rated best catcher in the league in this game, which is awesome. Freeman, Springer, Michael King, Duran, Lance Lynn, Eovaldi, Suarez, Tim Anderson, Scott Barlow, looks like they drafted him as our closer, Daniel Hudson, Kevin Kiermaier we drafted, we got Seth Lugo for our rotation, Luis Garcia, Justin Turner, he's a great veteran, he can still play a little bit, Yan Gomes, Ketel Marte, oh no, not Gary Sanchez. As a Yankees fan, I don't want to see him on this team. We got some pretty good players. Paul DeJong. We got some pretty solid players on this team. I like this roster. And right past the All-Star break, it looks like I did a good job with this team because we are first in the entire MLB, not just the National League East. Actually, I lied. Guardians have 56 wins, but we're second. Verlander made the All-Star team, and he's looking pretty good. The only thing is Musgrove has a 1.69 ERA. Freddie also made the All-Star team, and he's playing pretty good. 18 homers, 334 batting average. And George Springer made the All-Star team, which is nice. So we went 95 and 67, which was best in the entire National League. I knew Freddie was going to have an insane season, finished third in MVP, won the batting title with a 340 batting average. That's insane. 34 homers, 103 RBIs. Verlander had a really good season too, finished top 3 in Cy Young. He won 18 games, 6 losses, 3.06 ERA, and 154 strikeouts. And like I said, the batting title went to Freddie Freeman. And like I expected, JT Realmuto walks away with that Gold Glove. Obviously, Freddie Freeman won Silver Slugger. And after the regular season, we have accomplished 3 goals and are still trying to win the World Series. And oh no, the Mets are playing the Padres in a playoff matchup. We're going to take it game by game. Game 1, loss at Citi Field. Game 2 is a must win at Citi Field. And we get the win. Game 3, what happens here? Win on the road, chance to close it out in 4. And with a chance to close it out at Petco, we are going to watch a bit of the first inning and simulate this one inning by inning to see what happens. Tim Anderson going to lead it off for us here in Game 4. I like the playoff atmosphere here. And a good eye from Tim so far. Let's go, Tim. Oh, Tim! Oh, that's a good hit right there. But right to the third baseman. I think that's Matt Carpenter. And let's see if JT wants to get us started then. Oh, Realmuto! Realmuto! Get over his head! Oh, that's a double. At least could be 3. Could be 3. Why do I have this camera angle when he's running up? Can I change that? That's something I'm gonna have to learn. Let me know in the comments down below if you could change that camera angle. What's gonna happen? Freddie! Is that gonna fall? No, that is not. Springer is not having a great playoff so far. We're only 3 games in. He could change things right now, but I think he's gonna pop it up here. All right, let's see what happens when we simulate. I just realized my sound was off there, guys. My apologies. My sound was off for that game when we jumped in, and we came back and won this game 4-2. We are going to the NLCS. And in the NLCS, it's Mets Marlins against the MVP Mike Trout. And like we did for the last series, we're going game by game. If we have a chance to close it out or if we have a chance to lose, we're going to jump in a little bit. We take the loss here. I think this is in Citi Field too. We got to win this one. Must win. Now we go to the road. Can we steal a game or 2 in Miami? We steal game 3. We take game 4 with a chance to end it in game 5. We're up 3-1. I'm just going to simulate it. We took all 3 games in Miami. We're going to the World Series. And in the World Series, it's Guardians Mets. And you know we're jumping into game 1. Was there any doubt that we were jumping into game 1 to start this off? Eovaldi on the mound. Let's get a strikeout to start this off. And there it is, swing and a miss. Eloy Jimenez is up next. We had an 0-2 count here against Brantley. He worked it back to 3-2. We got to attack him here. No free base runners. Way to make a play right there at second base. Britton, nice play. The ball, that's going to get down, I think. Yeah, that's definitely getting down. Tyler O'Neill is in the cleanup spot for this Guardians team. Springer, you got that. Oh, that's going deeper than I thought. That had a lot of carry on it, but we get out of the inning. That brings up Tim. Come on, Tim. Oh, Tim, that one's through. What a hit. First pitch swinging. Tim Anderson took second base. Freddie's up. Freddie? Oh, that's going to be off the glove. That's going to be a hit. Or it could be an error, but regardless, are we going to score a run on that? Jonathan India did not even throw that one in. No, Tim's going to stay at third base. We need a better camera angle for the ball spin play because I didn't even know if Tim was going to try to run right there or what was happening. Springer down the line. That's going to score a run. Oh, we are heating up in the bottom first. JT 0-2. That's a mistake pitch. Oh my, JT Realmuto, World Series, bottom 1, 3-run homer. And the apple is coming up at Citi Field. That is a huge mistake pitch on 0-2. And Realmuto crushed that. And we got to see that replay. Absolutely smoked. No doubt animation. The bat flip, all of it. 389, 103 off the bat into the seats. We have top of the 9th right now. And we win it 6-4 over the Guardians. Huge game 1 win. Can we get game 2? No, we can't. Game 3 in Cleveland. We get the W. Game 4 in Cleveland. Game 5 is tied. So game 5, series is 2-2. Pivotal game right here in Cleveland. And we take the L. And for game 6, with the World Series Championship in the building, what happens here? Oh, we are blowing them out. A 7-run third inning, I believe. Third inning to win it. Start off with the punch out. No. Oh, Tim Anderson. Nice play. I thought that was getting through. Rio County Evaldi, you got to attack him right here. You got to attack him. How is that not a strike? Maybe double play, maybe strikeout, just no walk, no hit. And that is the worst possible thing that could happen. If that gets to the gap, that's a run. That might still be a run. Got to get that in. I can't tell what's going on. Doesn't look like there's a play at the plate. Nope, they're going to go first and third. 3-2 County Evaldi, you got to contest. You live with it if he hits it. You can't give free base runners. 3-2 pitch. What a pitch. Oh, but it's through the hole. And the Guardians are on the board. This is not what you want in the World Series. 3-0. That could be 2. Oh, why didn't he step on third? He might not have had it, but whatever. We'll take the out. That's a tough play to turn 2 on, but I thought maybe if he could touch the base. Luckily, we're going to get out of it, just giving up 1 run. Tim Anderson will call for it, and now we got a hit. Tim, down the line. Can it get to the corner? No, it can't, but we should be first and third, no outs. A wild pitch, scored a run, and now Freddie Freeman is up. And they do not want to pitch to him. Okay, maybe they do. He's in the ground out. Springer, a 2017 World Series MVP. You hit a home run right here. You're MVP. Or just do that. Get down ball. He bobbled it. Can that be a run? I would love to see the camera angle. No, first and third, 1 out. Eugenio Suarez, a hit here gives us the lead. Get through. Oh, up the middle. That is beautiful into center field. That's going to be first and third again, and we take the lead. 2-2 count. Can we pile on some runs? Oh, strike 3 call. Top 5, still 2-1 New York. We make it 3-1. Top 7 is still 3-1. But Cleveland gets 3 runs to go into the bottom 7th. Top 8, it's 4-3. Cleveland has exploded. It's 11-3, 11-5. It's 12-5. We'll jump in, but I don't have much hope about this. It was 3-1 going into the 7th inning, and they absolutely exploded, but this one's not over. Tim Anderson with a base knock to get it started, but 7 runs is going to be tough. The NL batting champion. He's 0-3. Come on, Freddie. We got to do something here. That one's going to be popped up. Yep, that's an easy play. And JT get it done. Nope, and this will be the World Series right here. Final play. Pop fly into the outfield, and the Guardians have won the World Series. Congratulations to Cleveland. What a series, but to lose it in Game 7 of the World Series, I didn't even know if we'd get here, but we got here and we made it to Game 7. To lose, that's a heartbreaker. There is the World Series trophy. Do they present it to them on the field? Are we gonna get to see it? So far, no. So I guess they don't hoist the World Series trophy in game, but they win. The Guardians win it in Game 7. That's gonna do it for the video, everyone. If you enjoyed, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. In the comments down below, make sure to check out my other channels, and also make sure to follow me over on my social media. But I'll talk to you all in the next video. Peace.